bit of help you can.
Bro, I get fly
look,
to
it don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this where you're going to want to go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, give you some more pointers, but typically it's going to be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities.
Sure.
I mean, opening yourself up more for the press is just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural-born leader. You get that.
Bro, I do this, man. I could do media in my sleep.
All right,
you know this.
Well, one more note on that. The media is allowed all through this hallway. So you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around. And because I said that, you are under the microscope here, all right?
Bro, you ain't gotta
Act accordingly. That's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right.
What else you got for me?
All right, well, down here is also the arena manager's office. You're probably not going to go there much, but, just so you know. And also there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not going to use it much, but, I mean, could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right. Away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes, look at you paying attention. I
know
like
a little
that.
bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you, actually.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it. Now, I got to shake some hands before tonight's game, but you go out there and have fun, man.
Man, appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it. That's what I'm here for. Have a great game, man.
All right, man.
Here nice and early. Love to see it.
Still on my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we'd like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Okay. Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our sixth man to start the season.
Sixth man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never, really.
I get that. But sixth man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's a tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Ah, Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
This weekend, we're taking our dogs to the park in the city. I don't know. My cousin says that's what the state. Hey, take care of us fur babies. You're not pitching in for gas money, you don't?
Okay, tell me, which NBA Last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack.
I know I can.
In a new season, there are some players, Richard, that hit the ground running. And there are others, as you well know, that... The Lakers with the ball. Nunn passes to James. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And it's off the back rim, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Morris gets to Leonard. MP sets the screen for Leonard. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Back to Davis. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Bryant. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials.
Aggressive to get his own at the other.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Jones finds Bryant. 5 to shoot. Here's Horton Tucker. From deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
I'd like to know what he was thinking. Did he think? Nah, he couldn't stop that. That was an awful shot.
And it's out of bounds. It was last touched by Jackson.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
None against Jackson. Pass to Horton Tucker. Ryan in the post. Defended by Batum. And he gets the whistle.
Nicholas Batum. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
No luck that time either.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
Batum against none. To the left side wing. Out left to the wing. Pass to Horton Tucker. From downtown. At the end of one.
At the end of the first quarter, with the score, your Lakers 13.
Fourth quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jackson is the point with Kennard on the wing. MP is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Morris in at center.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Leonard sets a screen for MP. Deflects the pass. Leonard over Johnson. Again, the Clippers.
And inside, Kawhi can be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
The big question surrounding Russell Westbrook's career numbers is his triple-double record unbreakable. Richard, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it may be. I didn't think anybody would get close to Oscar Robertson, Mark, and I played with Jason Kidd. Russ has completely crushed that, and he's still going.
Jackson passes to MP. Leonard sets a screen for MP. To the paint. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Westbrook. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Westbrook. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low. Ball's knocked loose. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. MP finds Leonard. Over Johnson. And again, no good by the Clippers.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Davis. A special move before the shot. Davis has got his third. So that's the end of the first half.
That's the end of the first half. The Clippers, 32.
These two have been great. Locking horns, you know, like those battering rams you see on the Nate.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that. That is more than enough of a...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
Is this all you got? My boys haven't even gotten started yet.
Clippers leading by 5.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Becker is out on the wing with LeBron. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. And it's Westbrook in a point guard. That's the Laker 5.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Jackson against Westbrook. To the middle. And MP throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Westbrook passes to Johnson. Davis surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And finished off by Davis.
Just another dime from LeBron. And this man, every time he drops a dime, I feel like he moves up the leaderboard.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. Going inside, lays it up off the glass.
Absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring.
George dishes to MP. And Davis sends it back. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's MP. Just 5 to shoot. Shooting foul. Teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now.
Number 7, taking 2 shots.
With that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the Clippers.
Bryant with a screen for none. Inside. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Bryant.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
That ties it up. Bryant's got 6 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
None against Jackson. MP outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. And I think a trip to the finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clocking game. For the lead. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more. His third. The Lakers call time here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let you just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
All right, thank you, David. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Wall and Powell are the guard set. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. And Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Again, the Lakers. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers. The pass to Powell, stolen by Walker. Floats one up, and no good. Great D that time from Powell. Back to Wall. Kicks to MP. .143 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. Powell for 3. Rejected by Walker, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's LeBron from 8 feet away. He drops it in.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Wall finds MP. Screen by Zubac. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Lakers.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one was a dazzling game for Anthony Davis.
It's time for him.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
Your Lakers 79. The Clippers.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm gonna give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're gonna want to ask questions about how you played, so if you